Trump's remarks on ending the Korean War during the summit has got many wondering what exactly that means. This is especially for South Korea as a direct party of interest. Our Chief China correspondent Moon Gun-young provides an in-depth analysis.
Yes, we could absolutely sign an agreement. We're looking at it. We're talking about it with them. We're talking about it with a lot of other people. But that could happen.
The U.S. president on the possibility of he and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un signing an agreement to end the Korean War. It's got many in South Korea wondering whether he meant declaring the end of war just between the two without the presence of South Korea, or whether that meant a three-way summit was in the works in Singapore following the historic Kim-Trump summit. In other words, just scrambling for answers. Is it even possible for those two to declare an end to the 65-year-long Korean War in Singapore next week?
Declaration of ending war is more like a political or rhetorical, so it's not required obligation, legal obligation. So it can happen in any form, at any time, in the meaning of starting the peace process. So the best scenario is, as you said, trilateral declaration among three: U.S., North Korea, and South Korea. In Inter-Korean Summit, they declared ending the war. And now is the U.S., North Korea bilateral declaration, and then hopefully trilateral declaration in coming days.
But another school of experts say U.S. President Trump's remarks suggest the nuclear deal isn't anywhere close to signing an end-of-war treaty, with now fewer than 4 days left until the big day.
Heading to the summit, and still North Korean leader Kim Jong-un didn't decide the strategic decision to denuclearize in a manner of a CVID. So President Trump emphasized the compensation, such as declaration to end the Korean War and diplomatic normalization, to induce North Korea decide such kind of a strategic decision on denuclearization.
How likely is it that the U.S. president will declare the end of the Korean War, partly giving the North Korean leader the security guarantee the regime has been so adamantly demanding at the Kim-Trump Get Acquainted summit in Singapore?
I don't think the possibility is not so strong because yet the North Korean leader Kim Jong-un didn't decide the strategic decision to accept CVID. So maybe if the President Trump and Kim Jong-un can meet Singapore and decide major principles, then maybe within 2 months they might say that we are going to prepare a roadmap and meet again. The declaration to end the Korean War is not far from today, but the important thing is North Korea's strategic decision to accept the CVID.
And there are still those who have not ruled out the possibility of the South Korean president jumping on the plane and joining the party.
I don't think the possibility of trilateral declaration is completely gone. I think it still has a chance. Even though it's slimmer now, but it has a chance still for surprising everybody. If that's not the case, then next chance is July 27, which is the anniversary of armistice. But if that's not the case again, then September in UN. So they might be the chance that Kim Jong-un kind of debut for international society, and that's the good place for another chance.
Now, South Korea's Blue House, meanwhile, is trying to stay away from making any premature interpretations of the U.S. president's remarks, with President Moon's spokesperson just saying that President Trump appears to be mapping out various plans ahead of his Singapore summit with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. Moon Gun-young, Arirang News, The Blue House.